Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We stand for the national anthem of France.
Voici maintenant la composition de l'équipe de France.
Which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. There's the whistle. It's a good foot in there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've managed to get it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Kante attempts a clearance. He's got a side of goal! And that's off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
No goals as yet. Nice physical challenge. Oh, great! And the finish! And that has been knocked clear. Rabiot. Mbappe. Driving forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Danger averted for now. He is through here. Great leap! And he's heaved it away. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. In with the challenge. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he get away here? And the shot! Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Upamecano. And it's Rabiot. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again.
Wales can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
He's having a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Conte. Koundé.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's shifting through the gears here. Into the middle. And he's there to belt it away. Interesting ball. Mbappe! In for the pieces! He has done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
But pour l'équipe de France, après 60 minutes de jeu par le numéro 22.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Pinches it off him. Can he get it through? Good read, needed to be.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Thuram goes on a charge down the left. That is good strength. Oh, the shot could be on here.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 15, le numéro 11. À leur place, le numéro 20, le numéro 25. Changement en cours.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Hits one! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Conte. And Upamecano. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Hernandez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, that's a key interception. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Coman. Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the referee brings it to a close. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We stand for the national anthem of France. France have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. He might... Griezmann! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
France break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And he's quick to get it clear again. And out it comes again. Thuram. Oh, that's a key interception. Conte. And it's Rabiot. And it's Griezmann. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now he's off and running. Wales are looking to break at pace. Muscular approach does pay off here. Dembele, who's set up one goal so far. Conte. Rabiot. Could move up a gear here. Thuram. Thuram goes on a charge down the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It's Rabiot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Saliba for Conte. That's a good ball out wide. They've won a corner. Corner number 2 then.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that one's going nowhere. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
France come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Tries a shot! Just off target.
Mbappe could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
France come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Chance to shoot now! And that has been knocked clear, and he's there to retrieve it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Strong running down that left flank. Real chance, and the shot! It's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
After 69 minutes is number 16.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Number 13.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
France are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the counter is on. Thuram. Hernandez. Upamecano. And Koundé. That's tidy. He's had a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution for Wales. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance
16.
to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field. Number 10. Number 22. Substitution in progress.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And the defence can get it clear.
Added minutes has been indicated.
They're back on the ball again. And he's in on goal. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. France may have thrown this away at the death. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not much more than a formality.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
The goal scorer for Wales, number 8.
And the referee brings it to a close. France did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.